What? What do I got?
Yeah.
Not much. It's cold. It's a little cold. I'm not gonna lie. Barry, you should have turned the heat up, but I ain't gonna complain later this year. Anyway, we're here. We're at Barry's event, Slide Factory. We're gonna do the Bluegrass Bash 3, I think it is. It's like the 3rd time people get to drift the Corvette track. And yeah, we brought the car out. First event of the season. We're gonna see how it goes and you know, knock the cobwebs off. More of me than the car, but you know. But we brought out some 255s because we got the East 10 thing. Yeah, I hate little tires, but we got the East 10 thing at the end of the month, so I wanted to get a feel for the car on 255s. I tried some stuff on the suspension, try to put some more mechanical into it, since we're not going to have the tire to compensate. We'll see what happens. Shane made sure to set all of my pressures on kill prior to coming here.
I set them on 30, my boy. The gauge at the shop just ain't right.
Yeah, apparently I don't know what he was reading, but it's not.
It was hot.
It got cold.
It was hotter.
You lost some air pressure.
Well, they're all on about 15 pounds. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do our thing.
Oh, drivers meeting.
Scared.
It's gonna be fun. Apparently, we got a driver's meeting, so we're gonna go do
I
that.
thought that was on the track.
Yeah, I thought it was on the track. I
thought it was in the
Barry,
mud.
just let us go already. We know the course.
2 seconds later.
All right. So, about the end of the day, me and Corey collectively are gonna owe about $3,000 in barriers. Can Gavin do anything without everything sticking through the hood? I really want to know. Gavin, do you have a fascination, like a fetish with things through the hood? I'm just curious. Not hating, just curious. Everything's always through the hood with him.
Yeah.
We just hang out on the,
And then
on
we
the
don't have
top
to
of
get
it.
out. He can just talk on the microphone like we're on tour.
Like we live it.
Yeah.
To your left, you'll see. Bro took the Corvette engine out of his Corvette and put a truck motor in.
Hell yeah, dude. I truck motor swapped mine. Iron block, baby.
Iron block, God's motor.
I took out a 90,000
That ain't no
mile
4.6, baby. 4.6 God's motor.
It's a 6-liter iron block. It's got a little cam in it.
Why'd you end up putting this in it?
I thought it was gonna be faster than cam swapping my LS1 because I already had this sitting around.
What the fuck? Here I come.
It's a whole new car. Last time I was here, it took everything this thing had in second gear to get around the turn.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But I think it's really gonna need third now, so we'll see.
You know, I just went out there.
Heard you about had a mishap there, eh?
Threw down a lap on the old gold tracks here.
Oh, brother.
It's pretty hot. Entered at like 110. I remember why I have a love-hate relationship with GT radials. The grip, phenomenal. The problem is they're good to the very last chord. You don't want the very last chord to be when you're fourth gear tapped coming down the sinkhole on throttle through the transition, and then all of a sudden you've got no grip. We kept it under control, managed not to go off into the grass and still finish out the lap, but oh dude, half the lap was on cords. I'm just glad it did it there and not as we was coming over the hill. That could have been real bad. But all in all, dude, I love this track. It's so fast. I'm hoping like towards the end of the day, maybe if I got enough tires left, I can take off a little farther back. I'd like to initiate even faster, like top of fourth gear, like 110, something like that. I think that would be just awesome. Yeah, get some more tires on, get some gas in it, we'll go again. I just want you to know, Corey, after we made our first lap, we pulled around, seen you was making your first one. Me and Shane both, we were watching you.
It's a brand new car. Like, I actually feel comfortable in it now, just because it's got the power to go where I want it to go. It's not floorboarded and do the most you can.
You look like you're super comfy and everything. I still won't chase him today.
I don't blame him.
No, he'll crash.
Listen, that's why I was telling Dawson, I was like, look, I need to put spacers on it, because when I go full lock, my wheel's eating my control arm and it just chops it up.
right now, and now granted they're on like 15 cold, but this thing is bog city in fourth gear. It is nuts how much grip it has in it mechanically right now. Like, you know, it's never good when you go to click the last gear right before initiation and it won't break the tires loose. It was a little nerve-wracking, but dude, once we threw it in, all the confidence in the world, just stuck it to the floor and just held it all the way down and up the hill, and it was, oh my god, like it's rowdy. If you want your S197 to rip, call me.
This one's still good. I rode this one for a whole event. Listen, gotta come down the second time, and he brought the 4.6 with him. He said, y'all gonna need this. Y'all gonna want this.
Does the leaking oil come a part of it?
Hey, you don't do that anymore, okay? Turns out when you have holes in it, it leaks. And that's just, it's rust proofing. Car was from the north, okay? I drove it all winter long. Didn't matter. It is rust proof. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all some haters.
We fixed the oil leak. We did.
It does not leak oil.
The bad part is, like, the oil leak wasn't even, it wasn't the engine's fault.
Yeah,
it wasn't Ford's fault. It wasn't anything like that. It was
Shane's fault. Turns out if you put the cover from a completely wrong engine on it, it will leak. It turns out. I couldn't believe it myself.
You mean to tell me the only LS part you have on this car and it's broke?
This thing's a piece of shit.
Damn it. That's what I get. Oh, mid-run, I'm full overboard and he just shuts off, shuts the throttle off.
Shit up in it. Bunch of fucking dirt all over it.
We did dirt drop, so that's probably why.
Yeah, it's just the mud.
Oh yeah, look at that lower back, bud.
Yeah, you know I'm fucking
Just missing a tramp stamp, eh?
right there. That's what he needs.
Dude, who the fuck welded this shit in?
What shit?
It's got that pedal box.
Corey?
This looks like shit, Corey.
I'm wondering if it ain't the pedal. Because I just touched the pedal and it jumped to 20-something%.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, and then I pushed it on down a little bit and it went back to 19%. And I pushed it a little more and then it aired out. GM throttle blade. And with the drive-by-wire harness, we had to unpin it and then repin it. Take a GM and a Ford and then swap them around, which it doesn't matter. The Holly doesn't care as long as it sees the signal. But the way that pedal just acted, I'm wondering if that might not be.
It would make more sense to me that it is the pedal and not the throttle by itself.
Yeah, because to be fair, it's like the only used part I put on the car. Unknown mileage, unknown everything with that.
But I like tracking them down pretty easily.
I know where one's at right now in a junkyard. But you know what? Here's what I will say. We had failure, but I'm glad it happened here and not at the Pro-Am event. Hopefully, I'm thinking it can only be like two things. It's either got to be the throttle body or the pedal. We'll figure it out when we get back to the shop or whatever. That's what I like about it. Worst case scenario, I'll just rip the drive-by-wire off, put a cable on it, and be done, right? Prior to that throttle shutting off, we was shredding. I mean, we was on a heater. It felt good. I felt good. I'm happy with the way the car performed. Clear up to the moment that the pedal or whatever failed on us. So, all in all, I still had a great day, even with failure. So, keep it fun, and that's really all that matters. I'm sure I'll follow up with something, showing you guys what was actually wrong, and we'll talk about it.
Good, bro? Oh, it's not even that bad.
No, that thing's still mint.
You're good. You're good. Pretty fucking good, dude.
It's dialed, you're good.
Thanks, man. That's awesome.
Did you see the door defender gap there?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Just a mere fender bender.
Corvette, it's all made out of fiberglass.
Yeah.
Just fucking re-fiberglass it.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. I can't help it. So Brandon showed up with his S550. I yanked the pedal out of his car to see if it was the pedal. It was not. So with that being said, that was a brand new throttle body when I built the car. I hate to do it, I hate to say it because I know what I gave for that throttle body, but I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't want failures like that when we're out and there's, you know, money or pro license or whatever on the line. So I'm gonna order a cable throttle body, a universal pedal, or make a pedal or something, throw it in there, and we're doing away with that. So anywho, not trying to discourage anybody from drive-by-wire, because it was great while it worked, but I guess the environment we're in, it's just not built for it. So had a great day. It was a lot of fun. The car did amazing.
At least with a throttle cable, you'll be able to physically see if there's an issue.
Yes.
In the future.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, you'll know it, and you can also feel it in your foot, right? If the cable starts to come apart or something, it'll get all stretched. But yeah, all in all, great day. Car did amazing. The settings in my head, you know, that in theory work, actually do work. This thing had plenty of mechanical grip in it. It did everything I wanted it to do, even on a little 255 tire. So I'm happy. We'll fix the throttle body, put a cable on it, you know, and then we'll head to East 10 and see if we can't door some people for a pro license.